It's 14 degrees outside, no heater, no electricity, just a thin layer of nylon between you and hypothermia. So why aren't homeless people freezing to death every single night? What do they know that survival experts won't tell you? Turns out, someone sleeping rough with $30 worth of thrift store equipment is warmer than you've ever been in your $300 tent. They know things about staying alive in the cold that could save your life. Let's break down the genius hacks that keep people alive when everyone assumes they should be dead. Here's the first secret. Your expensive tent is a death trap. You're shivering in your $300 tent while some guy with thrift store gear sleeps like a baby. What's his secret? Homeless people figured out the same physics as double-pane windows. 2 beat-up tents from Goodwill, one inside the other. 6 to 12 inches of dead air between the walls. That's it. Wind can't touch the inner tent. Temperature difference? 15 to 20 degrees warmer using nothing but body heat. Beat-up family tent, maybe $20. Cheap single-person tent, about 10. Together, they outperform those $100 winter tents. Don't have 2 tents? Suspend a tarp 8 inches outside your tent walls. Still get measurable warmth. Winter mountaineers pay $300 for tents using this exact principle. But most people forget about the ceiling. All that body heat floats straight up into the freezing night sky. Number 2, you're hemorrhaging heat through your ceiling. Your body radiates warmth upward all night. That heat? Gone. Vanished. But hang a reflective surface from your ceiling and boom, that heat bounces right back down like a warmth boomerang, 10 to 15 degrees from a $2 emergency blanket. Shiny side faces you. Always. Attach it 2 to 3 inches below the tent ceiling. Safety pins, binder clips, even tape works. The gap lets air flow. And here's the bonus. This fixes morning condensation. Your breath creates moisture that drips onto your sleeping bag. The reflective barrier catches those drips. Commercial tent liners cost $40–50. The DIY version performs almost identically. Just slap it over your head and torso area. Maximum benefit, minimum effort. But the real enemy isn't above you. Number 3. The ground is a heat vampire. The ground drains your body heat 25 times faster than air. Direct contact with frozen earth will suck the warmth out of you faster than a teenager empties a fridge. Can't afford a $50 foam pad? Cardboard. 4 to 6 layers of flattened boxes under your sleeping bag. Those corrugated air channels provide R2 insulation per inch. Same as foam pads. Except cardboard is free. Refrigerator boxes are gold standard. Thicker walls last weeks. The secret is arrangement. Corrugation running perpendicular between layers, one layer north-south, next east-west. But your body releases moisture all night. Wet cardboard equals zero insulation. The fix? Plastic sheet over your top cardboard layer. Moisture barrier. A proper setup raises your sleeping temperature by 20 degrees. 20. That's the difference between uncomfortable and dangerous. Replace the bottom layer weekly. Rotate like a tiny cardboard farm. Don't have cardboard? Bubble wrap. That stuff you pop when bored. Dumpsters behind shipping stores are full of it. Lay down a few layers. You've got ground insulation rivaling $40 camping pads. The air trapped in each bubble does the heavy lifting. Styrofoam coolers work too. Break them into chunks. Layer the pieces. Fish markets throw these away by the dozen. Free, effective. Carpet samples from flooring stores. Stack 5 or 6. Even newspapers. Crumple them into balls. Stuff them under your pad. Trapped air between pages creates insulation. Number 4. Your body is a furnace, and you're wasting it. Sleeping curled in fetal position cuts exposed surface area by 40%. You're a compact warmth ball instead of a heat-radiating billboard. Here's black magic. Gas stations have hot water. Fill a bottle, shove it against your groin before bed. Major arteries run through there. Warm blood flows to your freezing feet within minutes. Central heating for your body. Hand warmers? Stick them in armpits or groin, not pockets. Core warming distributes heat everywhere. Your body runs on fuel, actual calories that generate heat through digestion. Complex carbs create slow-burning warmth. Oatmeal, pasta, rice. Your metabolism grinds through them for hours, pumping out heat. Simple sugars? Quick spike, then crash. Going to bed empty in freezing temperatures is dangerous. You need fuel to maintain core temperature. Then there's NASA technology. Emergency blankets. $2 crinkly silver sheets that reflect 97% of your body heat back at you. One blanket under your sleeping pad, shiny side up. Second blanket over your bag, shiny side down. Heat sandwich, your warmth can't escape. The downside? Condensation and noise. Leave a small vent opening. Wrap the mylar inside your sleeping bag liner where movement gets cushioned. Number 5. Heating your tent wrong will kill you. Every winter, people die because they brought the wrong heat source inside. Carbon monoxide is colorless, odorless, lethal. You fall asleep warm. You never wake up. Safe options exist. Candle lanterns produce small heat without deadly gas. Terracotta pot trick. Tea light candles inside a clay flower pot. Ceramic absorbs heat, radiates it for hours. Tiny wood stove powered by dollar store candles. Chemical hand warmers in a sock hang from ceiling. 8 hours of warmth. No flame, no risk. Battery-powered heated blankets. Charge at library or coffee shop. Portable warmth, 0 fumes. But propane heaters? Those kill people. Every winter, headlines. Fuel-burning heater, enclosed space, warm tent, sleepy person, carbon monoxide. If you must use flame, crack that tent open. Cold air beats dead. Your extremities need protection. When core temperature drops, blood vessels in fingers and toes constrict. Your body throws non-essential passengers overboard. Mittens beat gloves. Fingers huddle together, sharing warmth like penguins. Vapor barrier socks. Liner sock, plastic bag, regular sock. Plastic traps moisture, feet stay warmer. Frostbite becomes permanent after 30 minutes below 20 degrees. Tuck hands between thighs before sleeping. Large leg muscles generate heat. Your head and neck leak 40% of total body heat. Balaclava covering everything except eyes patches almost half your heat loss. Timing matters. Your body temperature drops while you sleep. Lowest point hits between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's when most cold emergencies happen, right in that danger window. Climb into your sleeping bag fully dressed before shivering starts. Once you're shivering, you're already losing, burning calories just to stay warm. Get bathroom trips done before bed. No exceptions. Some set silent alarms for 3 a.m., just enough to wiggle fingers and toes. Check everything has feeling. 30 seconds of awareness saves extremities. Then the sun rises. Within the first hour of daylight, tent temperatures jump 30 degrees. Fabric acts like a greenhouse. Many homeless individuals time deepest sleep for dawn. Semi-alert during dangerous night hours, crash hard once natural warmth arrives. Work with nature's schedule instead of fighting it. This is battle-tested knowledge from people who bet their lives on it every night. Techniques born from desperation, from people society walks past without a glance, but their wisdom could save your life. Next time you see someone sleeping rough in winter, don't assume they're clueless. They know things about survival most of us will never learn. Things that separate being cold from being dead. Things that turn garbage into life-saving equipment. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe before hypothermia does its thing.